everyone, welcome to our first video tutorial of PipelineDog web application. First, let's go to the PipelineDog web application page, and the address is web.pipeline.dog. And after you have entered in the address bar of the browser and press enter, and here we go. This is PipelineDog web application. And since this is the first time we use PipelineDog, so there's nothing for you to select and upload. You can simply click on Start, and please read the documentations for PipelineDog so that you get a rough idea of the design philosophy of PipelineDog and the terms we'll be using in this video tutorial. But put in simple terms, PipelineDog is a tool for people to create analysis pipelines and then ran those pipelines. And so for pipeline, there will be some input files, and those input files, file paths, not the actual file, but the file paths for those input files is actually in what's called list files. And analysis pipeline is probably contains more than one step. So here we have steps. Here we only have one step, and it is empty here. So in this tutorial, we're going to create a pipeline that will examine different file sizes. The files are actually generated by different compressors. For example, the usually used ones are gzip and bzip2, so we will use this too. And the pipeline actually will consist 3 steps, and the first step is decompress some gzipped files, get the original uncompressed one. Second step would be compress the uncompressed ones again, but with bzip2. The third step would be compare the file sizes of the gzipped ones, the bzip2 compressed ones, and the uncompressed ones. First, we need to find some gzipped files. I've created some here on my desktop. And first, let's list all the gzip files I have created. st1.gzip, and now we check my file path. Yes, please use absolute file path, and it saves you a lot of trouble. Use absolute file path, and then this is first gzipped file, second gzipped file, third one. And also we can change the default list file's name. Again, if you type something here, PipelineDog will automatically save the thing you have entered, and you click on modify default list file name, and let's name it 1.txt. And here we go, 1.txt, and the content is indeed saved. And first we created the first step, gunzip a gzipped file but keep the original, because the default behavior of gzip is to delete the original ones once it has done decompressing. And I've typed in the code previously, just copy paste here and click on pass, and you can see the name of this step has been changed from default step into gunzip while keep original, which we have specified here. And if you click on command, you will see the commands that will be generated. Output, which is the output of this step, which is defined over here. The out is this. And now we can create more steps. The second step I've also typed previously. Just copy paste and paste in, parse successful. Now let's create our third step. Click on this plus sign, click on this step, paste, parse. There we go. We have all 3 steps. First step, gunzip while keep original. Second step, bzip while keep original. Third step, du check file size of all the files we have created. And at this step, you can check the command for each step, the output for each step, because for the output for our third step is actually empty because we didn't define any output object. And now we can save the project. We can save it by download or just copy paste everything into a file and save it, for example, pipeline1.txt or something. And here we're gonna just export the pipeline and select everything. Of course, you can download it. Select everything, copy paste it, and I have actually previously saved it as p1.bash. And this is the content. I've just copy pasted. It's the same thing. And now let's first make sure this bash script actually is runnable. So chmod change mode, add the executable attribute to our p1.bash, and let's run it. p1.bash. And oh, because the original files is already there, I have to delete something. And rm t1 tstar.gz.star. And now let's run it. Here we go. And here are the files generated. And let's check the file sizes. And you can see we get a sense that gzip, in this case for small files, probably is as good as bzip for our purpose of testing whether how much disk space we can save. This is a quarter of original size, this is half, this is about a little bit less than a third. And so that's it. That's the end of the demo. And of course, you can save it by save project. After you're done saving, done editing, saving, and you're satisfied with this pipeline, you want to edit, start from scratch, from new one, click on new project, and you will be warned, and click OK, and here we go. And okay, that's it.